day 2?
Yep, day 2, December 1st, 2013. We went to Animal Kingdom. And it started kind of rocky. Is it possible I turned off the alarm? It was on the other side of the room. I would have had to get up. You'd think I'd remember that. But the alarm was set. It should have gone off, but it didn't. Or it did, and I shut it off. But I really don't remember.
I grabbed my iPad. It's 8 a.m.
Oh, we're doing good, right?
It's almost 8 a.m.
That's awesome.
Sweet! In Montana. We're in Orlando.
We're in Orlando.
And my iPad didn't change to Orlando time.
No, so it was actually after 10. It's closer to 10:30. We missed rope drop. And it was actually, we had already missed our fast pass.
We switched that.
Yeah. We ended up
Real
switching
quick.
it. But that was just one heck of a way to start your real first full day. We didn't get to the park until almost noon, 11:30. Primeval Whirl.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it. I came up with a really good idea while I was on that ride. For Adam, he's got a video on his channel. You guys got to go watch. He gets on at the beginning of it. He's happy. He's at Animal Kingdom. He's excited. By the end of it, he's hating life. It's a horrible ride. It jerks you around like crazy. Makes you sick because it spins you around. It's not a fun ride. That's what I have to say about that ride. And you can see by the end of it, never again. Never again.
So that was kind of a funny moment in the park of you saying
funny for you.
Never again.
Funny for you.
I was laughing. I thought it was funny. Never again. Go on Triceratops Spin. You'll probably enjoy it more.
You know, I honestly thought I was going to have to go on Triceratops Spin after that.
So we get into the park. Our first fast pass was for my favorite ride, Kilimanjaro Safaris.
That's your favorite ride? Or just favorite Animal Kingdom ride?
Favorite Animal Kingdom ride.
Okay, that's what I thought. It was just me and Sarah sitting in the front row.
Yeah.
And he just didn't, outside of his script, did not want to talk. But oh well. It was still great. It's funny, and I think this might just be a myth, or people who think they might know more about animals than everyone else, that there's more animals out in the morning, or there's more animals out at dusk. I think that's a myth. I think we saw more animals today than we've ever seen.
And it was a pretty hot, humid day.
Yeah.
I thought what we viewed was really good.
One real reason we were really excited about this ride is one of Sarah's best friends, his son, Trip. Hey, Trip! Loves giraffes. I mean, you know how you like oxygen to breathe? This kid loves giraffes.
He does. Last year we did not go on any of the treks, and I was really bummed. Mm-hmm. I won't say that we have even still gone on any of the treks. So I'm walking along and my husband is dragging me away from the monkeys.
Gorillas?
No, monkeys. We didn't stop. We walked right by the gorillas. That was those black monkeys right as you first go on the trek. You were like, you've been filming them for 5 minutes.
Okay, okay. Listen, I don't want to sound like that's not me. The things were laying there. If they were like running around and climbing and whatever, okay, you can film that. That's fun. He's laying there.
He rolled over. You could see his tail.
This was the.
All the
I'm going to totally say this wrong. This is the Pangani something. There it is right there. Pangani Forest Exploration Trail.
Pangani.
Yeah.
We saw the hippo though in the beautiful fish tank. He was coming in. You could see the dark shape.
Okay, there's like thousands.
Whoosh.
Like he's walking on the moon. Just trotting along. Was kind of doing like short little hops.
Yeah.
This massive of an animal swim. I can't even say he's swimming. It's like he's walking.
I don't think he was hitting bottom. I think he was swimming. I think he was moving. He's kicking his legs. We'll have to look at the video and see. But I don't think he was.
They said that hippos don't swim.
Maybe he was hitting the bottom. I don't know. We get to a certain point. My husband points out that we have 10 minutes to get to our reservation.
Get to the reservation.
We had reservations at Tusker House today to see Mickey and Donald and Daisy and Goofy.
Right. One thing that I didn't do, and I wish I did after the fact. She's getting a picture with Donald just before the Tusker House. He's in his safari outfit, which is cute. I mean, it's Donald. Not my favorite, but I mean, it's Donald. It's cool, right?
Right.
It's really our first time to have any kind of interaction with the character. So I opted to not get my picture taken.
But what we didn't know is that is our dining package picture. We will not make that mistake when we go to Cinderella's royal table.
Ooh, spoiler alert, going to Cinderella's castle. Woo!
Coming.
So it was, I wish I had done it, but at least Sarah got hers. It comes in a nice, cool little holder thing, and it's neat. It's really cool. I was glad that she did it, even though they mocked me mercilessly. Yeah. They actually told Donald I didn't like ducks.
Yeah.
They told Donald.
And Donald is keeping his eyes on you.
Did Donald do that?
Yeah, he's got his eyes on you.
I didn't see Donald do that.
Yeah,
that'd have been weird.
He did.
Huh.
He's watching you.
Weird. Anyway, Tusker's house was pretty cool. Food. It's a buffet style type thing. All kinds of really good food. If you got any kind of food allergies, you might actually want to stay away because there were a lot of stuff that had nuts and that kind of thing. But that was some of my favorite stuff. Oh, the lemonade.
Oh my
really
gosh.
Good. Really good. Okay, so
it.
he's listing off all the stuff, and I just didn't want pop, and I was just like, yeah, let's do lemonade. He goes, oh, but it's pink lemonade. And, okay, you had me sold. I love pink lemonade anyway. And he says, it's pomegranate lemonade. What? Okay, yeah, give me some.
Make that 2.
Yeah, she got some too.
Done.
I think I had about 5 glasses.
Yeah, he seriously brought double glasses at a time. We were sucking that stuff down so
Yeah,
fast.
with the paper straws. I love that.
I like the paper straws too.
I know.
They don't bother me.
Okay, one of my most unfavorite things that my wife has ever said to me, she actually said to me today, she said, and I quote, I hope our kids are not like you. And didn't clarify for a few seconds. And my heart broke. But she was talking about my palate.
When you see the pictures of the plates, you will understand the difference. There is his plate. Mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, 2 different slices of meat. I think you got the pork and the beef.
I got the pork and the beef, yeah.
No fish.
I had chicken. No, I didn't get fish.
You had chicken there too?
Well, that was with the rice and the...
Oh, yes.
Whatever.
You had some of the chicken, the curry chicken.
Yeah, whatever else.
And rice.
Mm-hmm.
What else did you have on your plate? I think that was it.
Did you say mac and cheese? I went back for seconds.
Tell them what you're not too proud to do, though.
Well, that's what I was just about to do. Okay, because it is, buffet style, and you can go back and get whatever you want. Kids can serve themselves as well. Now, most kids can't reach up very high, so they have things that are lower. I am not too proud to bend over to get that mac and cheese. Twice.
So you're also not too proud to steal mac and cheese from babies.
I didn't take it off their plate. Yeah, she's being really mean right now, but she loved when I brought over more corn dog nuggets off that same tray. Ooh, these are the best ones ever.
They were really good.
Yeah. The desserts were really good.
Oh, the desserts were amazing.
Yeah.
The strawberry mousse in a chocolate cup was delicious. The lemon bars were lemony.
They had spice cake there, but I did want to say, Margaret, otherwise known as Sarah's mom, your spice cake is way better. I will tell you my favorite thing from there, though, was the cherry apple cobbler.
That was really
The
tasty.
only thing missing from that, big scoop ice cream. Just melty all over. I think how good your vacation goes, regardless of where you're at, all depends on what you ate.
We're looking at a great vacation. But we went on the Maharaja's trek, kind of walked through it.
This is the Asia, flavored.
Skipped a lot though. We didn't really take our time and savor anything.
Well, but to be fair though, the majority of this walk is tiger area. And we did get a few good shots and video of a couple of tigers in the first area.
The one in the other area was sleeping.
Yes, he was sleeping. What was really funny though was a lot of people kept walking in. You could tell they were looking out the window, not really seeing anything.
Yeah,
He's kind of walking out. I was like, "There's a tiger right there."
Yeah,
it's hard to see, but he's there.
I scanned. I wanted to look at the walls because there are these beautiful murals on the walls behind him.
Yeah.
And I was kind of just looking at the atmosphere, and Eddie goes, "Did you see the tiger?" What tiger? I don't know what you're talking about. It's right there. So then I had to go back and zoom in, and I found the tiger.
Yeah, true story. I actually thought a lot of our friend, Tessa back home, she's a huge tiger crazy person. She loves them. I mean, they're gorgeous animals, but this woman is nuts over tigers. So, I made sure I got some really good footage of that to bring back home.
After that, we went to Expedition Everest.
Everest, yeah.
Got some pretty cool
We had a fast pass of that.
Which, bummer. I like the queue for that line. So,
Well,
we have another day.
What's
we'll be going
interesting
back.
because I don't know that we ever used the fast pass on this ride before, but the fast pass queue is different.
It is completely different.
I wouldn't say completely different. I mean, it has the same idea behind it.
Well, and I think it has maybe even some duplicate things.
One thing that I saw that was there was the footprint.
Footprint cast.
Footprint cast. I wondered if you noticed that. Yeah.
Oh, something we
Luckily,
learned
like 6
today.
minutes.
If you do have PhotoPass Plus, third row of Everest.
Oh yeah.
Not good. You need row 1 or row 2.
Anyway, that was the first ride that I really got to use the first crazy ride, I should say, moving, shaking and craziness. Used the GoPro on, so I was pretty excited about that. And again, the footage came back pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
When we were up at it, I was afraid that it was going to be way too shaky, but yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty fun. I'll put a little bit of that in this video.
So we decided that we were going to go hit the Nemo musical, and we got there at the perfect time.
Yeah.
Walked right down. Since I had seen it last year, Eddie had not. I kind of knew where to sit to get, some good views of the performers that come out into the aisles.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really interact with you, but we had these sword fighting fish directly in front of us, which was kind of fun.
For the first time viewer, I love Finding Nemo. It is probably one of my favorite movies. You want to see me cry like a baby, you just ask Dory to talk to Marlin and just say, I'm supposed to say something to you, but I just can't remember what it is, but when I'm with you, I feel like I'm at home. Done. It's a 40-minute show that has been now condensed down from, an hour and a half movie. Added a lot of songs
In place of dialogue.
So, I thought it was good. It was really cute. I love the puppets. I thought they were
The
really
puppets are
really
amazing.
cool. The puppets is really kind of what you go there to see the show for. But the songs, the musical, I guess part of it, was good. I guess the best way I kind of described it to Sarah earlier this evening was, it just kind of pushed me to the edge of that cliff, never pushed me over. I liked it. I didn't love it. Would I go see it again? Yeah, I'd go see it again with someone who hadn't. But if I'm with a whole group of people that have seen it, I probably won't go see it again.
And
Cali River Rapids. Now, again, it's late in the year. It's normally nice and cool, at night. But it was actually kind of still a little bit warm, a little humid. What are we doing riding water rides? Well, Sarah's never ridden it. It's been a really, really, really long time since I've ridden it, and it's actually going to be closed for quite some time after tonight. So I just kind of felt like we should do it. By the time we got on the ride, it was dark. So we rode this ride, which kind of lost a little bit of its luster. No pun intended. Being at night.
Yeah, daytime ride. Don't.
Yeah, total.
Yeah, Definitely make it a daytime ride.
Totally. It was still fun nonetheless.
It was cool.
I got drenched. Sarah
Whisked out and went and bought a $9 poncho.
$9 for an oversized garbage bag with a hood. We got some really good shots of Sarah with Russell, and Doug. And actually, I felt kind of bad because we're waiting in line, and the lady there announces that in 5 more minutes, Russell's got to go work on some badges, and Doug needs to. I don't remember what it was. She said we were the last ones. There were still like 10 people in line behind us that didn't get pictures with Doug or Russell.
Right as we were coming, they didn't have a photographer. And
The passporter. Or no, I keep saying that, the passporter. The photo pass.
pass.
Photo pass.
So the photo pass photographer came right as we were having our picture taken.
Yeah. So we'll have those pictures, so that'll be fun.
Doug said he would come home with us.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, we already
He
have
was,
two
he was
dogs.
rubbing on me.
No.
No.
None of that.
I said when I go home, I told him when I go home, my puppies aren't gonna like me very much because I'm gonna smell like another dog.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
You know, we've met just some incredible
Oh.
people.
We didn't even talk about it yesterday.
What?
We decided to pick up our Very Merry Christmas badges.
Oh, that's
our
right.
tickets.
Yes.
Oh, we met a very nice lady from Helena, and Eddie's like, we were walking away from the window. We should have had her sign our
Little book.
Our book.
Our autograph book, you know?
But we did start today with Yusuf.
Yosef, yeah.
Yosef?
Yosef, he was our server over at Tusker
At Tusker House.
And I have to say, he was really, really excited to sign our book, you know. It's funny because I don't think these people get asked, you know, to give their autographs. Only the ones wearing the Mickey Mouse and Donald and suits and stuff. No one ever really asked these cast members. And he just lit up and actually wrote Jumbo and then signed his name. But anyway, like, you know, we met some, I'm going to assume it was a mother and a daughter from Australia who were just really kind of asking about Animal Kingdom and that kind of stuff, and had a really nice chat with them. We had a really nice family who was actually celebrating
Their baby's 1
the son
year.
was he was just turned 1.
Aww.
It was great because I
Been here
look
for a
over
week.
and this baby head was eating, I guess it was chocolate
ice
something,
cream,
ice cream gelato or
something.
pudding or whatever, and it's just all over his face. And I just look over and I said, he's got some food, like it's like all over, and which ended up starting a fun little conversation. Okay, so just a spoiler for tomorrow. Something I have been wanting to do for a really, really, really long time.
Don't get your hopes up
Why?
for much video.
Oh
You will
yeah,
get commentary. Because we're doing...
the Keys of the Kingdom tour. This is something I've been wanting to do since I can remember. You know, I'm not gonna say that I don't have reservations about it because I'm a believer. I'm a true Disney believer, and I think I'm ready to peek behind the curtain without it really spoiling anything because I do Disney every day. You know, I read, you know, all kinds of stuff. I love the behind the scenes stuff. I just don't want the magic ruined. Not that I think that it will. I think it'll actually make things better, but I'm not going to say I'm not concerned. But I'm really, really excited about it. I'm really excited. All right. Well, we'll call it a night. Later.
Good night.